Hello.
Hello, Justin. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Have you and I met before?
Yes, we have a few lessons.
Okay. All right. Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought we have met before. Are you from? You were in Holland? Yes, in Holland. You're from.
Yes,
Yeah.
from
Okay.
Indonesia, living in
Indonesia.
Holland.
That's right. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Your hair was different, so I didn't recognize you.
Probably also the background is different.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
usually
Okay.
call from home.
Okay. Okay. So where are you at the moment? Are you in Holland or in Indonesia?
I'm in Holland,
Okay,
in
okay. So
Rotterdam, precisely.
in Rotterdam. Okay, all right. Is that where you live, Rotterdam?
No, I study here. I live
Study.
near The Hague.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm at the university.
All right. Okay. So are you studying at the university? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What are you studying?
I'm training to be an EFL, English as a foreign language teacher.
Ah, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And how long is your course?
4 years. It's a bachelor degree.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. So why did you decide to do this?
Ooh, that's a really good question. So I thought like 3 years ago I was still passionate about studying, but anytime I took like a test, it always says, "Oh, do this." And to start off, I did a CELTA course and I passed that. I thought, why not doing the bachelor degree, because then it also helps my Dutch, because although despite the fact that it's an English teacher training in some subjects, we also have to to write, or the language use this Dutch. I have to write my dissertation in Dutch, so I thought probably I could you know, maintain both languages. So that's why I'm doing this. Also, I started teaching, actually, learning teaching when I was 18 in Indonesia during my studies. So
All
I
right.
love teaching.
Okay. So you started teaching again? Yes, yeah, in Holland or in Indonesia? Where are you gonna?
In Indonesia, yes, I've started teaching when I was 19.
Mhm.
But here, I initially started teaching my native language,
Right. Oh,
Indonesian.
Indonesian. Okay. All right.
Yeah, in
So
my free
are there,
time.
are there many Indonesians living in Holland?
Yeah, absolutely. There are
Oh,
plethora of Indonesian people here. But those who want to learn Indonesian are usually non-Indonesian.
all right.
Um, well, Dutch people. Once I had Italian learner.
Right.
He
Is
went
this
to Indonesia.
okay? So they want to
Fell in
learn.
love with the language.
Right. Is this because they're planning to go out to live in Indonesia or something?
Uh, Not always that case. Maybe they have Indonesian partners, or they have business in Indonesia, or just because of their interest
Okay.
of learning all kind of languages, and maybe for a holiday.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So you're teaching like at home or online? How are you teaching?
I used to teach in a language school, but yeah, at a language school. So they
Yeah.
teach all kind of languages,
Right. Right.
including Indonesian, and
Okay. All right.
I also had English classes there. But now that I have a plethora of things that I need to juggle with,
Okay.
I focus on finishing the studies. And also I'm studying, no, I'm studying, I'm teaching at a preschool
Right.
part-time.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So do you think you'll go into teaching after you've finished your studies, your bachelor's?
That's a really good question. I mean, it's possible, but it's not that I say, oh, I have to teach English now. I mean, at least now that I've studied, it also opened my horizons, broadened my horizons.
Yes.
in, I don't know, in such a way that I understand more about the educational system in the Netherlands. Also, I've learned history, how, um, yeah, um, like American literature, all kind of stuff that
Yeah.
also, yeah, helps me
Right.
to have
Okay.
a bigger picture about the world a bit.
Okay. Yeah. What about Indonesian literature? Did you study Indonesian literature or anything like that?
That's a really good question.
What do you know about Indonesian history and Indonesian literature? Okay.
Very good thinking.
Mm.
Well, we have some good authors.
Mm.
Maybe I know more of
Mm.
American literature, like To Kill a
Mm.
Mockingbird,
Yeah.
and yeah, kind of these kind of things.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Some of the American classics. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. All right. So, I mean, how old were you when you moved from Indonesia to Holland?
Oh, I was 30, I guess, or 31.
Oh, okay. All right. And yeah.
So my
I
whole
see.
life was
Yeah. Okay.
my younger years.
Right. Right.
Adult, I was in Indonesia.
Yes. Well, I mean, I presume that a lot of Indonesians, all right, after they got independence from Holland, some decided to stay and some decided to go to Holland. Is that the case, or have I got it wrong?
After the war, you mean?
Was there a war in Indonesia? Yeah, like
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Indonesia was occupied by Dutch people for 3.5 centuries.
right. Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, there are some people who needed to come, they don't feel comfortable anymore to live in Indonesia, probably because they were more inclined to be in the Dutch side. So after the war, they also came to the Netherlands, maybe with a boat, probably. So it took a long time for them to arrive. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I presumed it was the same sort of thing that the British experienced with the Indians from India. That
Yeah.
after the British left, there were a lot of Indians that had worked very closely with the British, all right, who, had they stayed, could have been dangerous for them, basically.
Yeah, I understand that.
So they were given permission to go to England because, um, uh, as I said, they would have been targeted. Okay.
Yeah, after the war, yeah, that made sense, didn't it?
Okay.
Oh, Justin, I'm not sure if I've asked. I've been uploading some Cambridge lessons on my YouTube video.
Mm.
May I also upload our lessons recording?
Yeah. If you want to, yes, that's okay.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
Okay, I will. Well, thank you very much. It's
See you
evening here
next
now.
time.